A recent survey found 1 in 4 adults worldwide report feeling lonely.
Think about that, 25%.
That's sad.
But while many suffer in silence, this week's Java with Jamie focuses on one Angelino who took to TikTok to verbalize her feelings and came out on the other side with a community she loves.
Sitting in the grass of Elysian Park.
Thank you for having Java with Jamie.
Thank you for the invite.
I appreciate it very, very much.
I meet Emmely Avila, who has a history with this location.
This location is actually the first spot that I ever hosted a Los Angeles Friends meetup. It's actually just right here.
Right here?
Yeah, just right here, yeah.
And what was that like the first time you held it?
Oh man, it was stressful, scary, but exciting. I had a lot of anxiety, but at the end of it, I felt so good and so happy.
Feeling happy was the goal when in 2022, Avila took to TikTok to let her followers know a different feeling, loneliness. She had just moved home to LA after stints in Oregon and Georgia.
I was so super excited at first to come home, settled in, and then I realized like, I'm actually kind of lonely. This is a very weird feeling. And I wasn't expecting that. Or like I realized that my childhood friends, you know, were not home. And I also found that I did outgrow people that I had been friends with my whole life. Like I needed to make more friends again.
So many people want to meet up, and that's amazing because I'm not the only lonely person here. And now all of us lonely people could get together and make some friends.
After the TikTok post, she couldn't believe the response.
Why do you think your video resonated with so many people?
People are afraid to be vulnerable sometimes, especially on the internet, because they have fear of like being judged and whatnot. And so I think a lot of, especially women, saw my video and maybe it woke something up in them and they're like, hey, I feel just like this girl does. And she voiced it. And, you know, from there, they hit my comment section and we chatted about it.
With lots of other young adults lonely too, she created the Los Angeles Friends Meetup. At the first one, Avila worried only her boyfriend and cousin would come.
How many people showed up?
Like 50.
50 people?
50 people, yeah.
Were you shocked?
Yes. I was like, maybe like 5 or 10 people will show up. And then by the end of it, there was about 50 of us. And that was way more than I could have ever expected.
Now meetups can range from a small group to 100 people or more. They're held all over Los Angeles, and the demographics are diverse. Anyone is welcome, but it's not meant to be a dating site.
This is strictly friendships.
Strictly platonic. I will say though, people have met, became really good friends and found love. And it's so cool to see that.
How many people do you think from the first meetup you are still friends with today?
Actually a lot. Think about like 10 people that came to the first meetup are still in the group and I still know and catch up with.
That's a good percentage.
Yeah.
Avila says she now has a best friend she sees weekly and another she recently took a trip with to Costa Rica.
So this ended up being not only like something that cured your loneliness, but has really turned your whole life into something else.
Yeah, 100%. Now it's not about me anymore. I made my friends and I just want to help other people make friends because I know how awful it feels to be lonely.
Along with the larger gatherings that happen once a month, there's now a Discord chat group that allows people to break off and do their own meetups in their neighborhoods.
If people are watching this, they haven't heard about the group, what do you want them to know?
I want them to know that anyone can show up to a meetup. We're very friendly, very welcoming. Most people are there alone and everyone's nervous and anxious, but we're all there for the same reason, which is to make friends and to make community and meet people.
I just love this. Now she plans to start hosting ticketed events to give people more ways to connect. And some of the ones that are in the works right now include a group yoga class and a night at a local bar.
Wait, I love this so much.
I know.
And I love that it's not just like a short meetup. Like she met friends who she builds experiences and memories with now.
Exactly. And what I love is I said to her at one point in the interview, I said, you know, the thing about LA though is that everybody kind of gets in their neighborhood.
And
How did you get
stays,
people
yeah.
to come? And she said, I think there was just really this need.
I
and
think
that's
so too.
how the first one developed. But now with the Discord, it's different neighborhoods will have different meetups of their own. Like, hey, I'm in Sherman Oaks. Everybody want to come watch the football game?
So then you can go to
And
people
then-
in your area.
Exactly.
I love this so much. And I think it's so needed for a place like LA where many of us move alone. You're chasing your dream and you don't have that community you grew up with.
Exactly.
This is wonderful.
I know.
I love it.